Hello, my name's Alison Compton. I'm a human design analyst, and this video is talking about the emotional center. And I'm emotionally defined, and that's my decision making strategy. So that's the little triangle at the bottom right hand side that's coloured in. So when that's coloured in, you're not here to make decisions instantly. You're not spontaneous. That's not what your decision making is about. You're here to sleep on your decisions so you get clarity. Your emotions are a bit like a wave going up and down, and they never stop. And so sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down, and sometimes you're a million versions of in between. And sometimes you think, I can be happier. I can think myself to be happier. I can focus on something to be more grateful because I'm feeling a bit down, a bit low, and I can analyze that. Oh, it's not real, and I shouldn't be feeling like this, and this is not right. And the more you try and push and push and pull your emotions, the more uncomfortable it gets, and it can start brewing up a storm. And that then impacts the other people around you. They've got white or open emotional centers because they take it in and they amplify it. So they can feel like a hurricane's coming, a tornado. So it's important to just sit with your emotions. I've learnt this. I just sit with them. I accept them. Okay, a bit low, a bit, yeah, feel a bit, and that's okay. And as soon as I accept them, they seem to move on more quickly. Yeah, whether they do or don't. But I'm not hiding. I'm being authentic. I'm feeling low. I'm feeling high. I'm feeling a million in-betweens. And it just is. It's not because somebody said something. It's not because I watched this movie. It's not because I'm hungry. It's just, they just are. And the more that you can actually acknowledge and comprehend and let them be, the calmer they are, the more natural they are, and the less hurricanes you create. So how I work with it is that after I've chatted with friends and got lots of ideas and opinions and options, and then I sleep on it. And the next day I might go, oh yeah, that was a great idea. And then the day after I might go, oh yeah, maybe not. So your decisions, you sleep on it for clarity. So my example would be like a glass of red wine. When you have a sip and you think, oh, I don't know if I like this. And then you have another sip and you go, yeah, maybe I can taste those flavours. And then you have another sip and you go, nah, don't like this. Nah, not buying this again. Or you might go another sip and go, oh, actually, you know what? I can taste those blackberries. Oh, and I think I can taste a bit of chocolate or cherry, maybe even wood tones, oak tones. Oh, have another sip. Oh, yeah, I like this wine. This is a good wine. So that's how your emotions are. That's how your decision is. It's about getting a different perspective. Lots of different perspectives. So like food, with lots of spices and herbs and seasonings, and you have a taste and you go, oh, this is interesting. Oh, I can taste that flavour coming through. Oh, wow, that's really nice. I like this. I'll order this again. I'll recommend it. Or you might have another bite and you go, actually, it's a bit overpowering. It's a bit sickly now. I've had too much. Don't want it. Won't order it again. Yeah? So this is like your decisions. So it's all about your experience. If you make an early decision, then you're not really in the truth because you haven't collected all the different perspectives that you can collect to make that decision feel right or not. So for me, how I know a decision is right is that it feels comfortable. It's like a cozy little blanket and it just feels right. It's like a whole body experience of just, yeah, feels right. like being comfortable, a safety zone, an instinctive knowing that regardless of what happens, it's the right thing to do. I just know, I just feel it's the right thing to do. Or I might get a bit nervous or a bit anxious or a bit irritated, and it feels uncomfortable, and it might feel heavy sometimes. And if it's a big decision, I might feel dread of going through with that, or and it's just heavy, weighty, nah. Or it might just be, no, it's an easy, no. So it's really about knowing what it feels like for you. That's what it feels like for me. You're unique, you're different. So check, do you have an emotional centre? Are you emotionally defined? Or are you white and open and you're taking it in from everybody that's around you? And it's not actually your feelings, it's your friends. Check that out. Okay, thank you for listening.